Good morning. So we slept at Army camp last night, so we were the only people here. Caroline will probably show more. She went down to the river looking for birds this morning. I'm gonna head down there, but we camped in site 4. I think it's a handicap site because there's looks to be pavement underneath this. It only got down to, we got here and it was 20, so it actually warmed up from the last episode, the powdery snow. So now it's more like what we're used to, where it's kind of slushy. We got a little wet last night. You can see the snow kind of caved in there. So tonight I think we're just not going to do the poles, so there's no space or anything to collect. I didn't think about that last night. So keep the flaps down, 'cause now I got to climb up there and shovel all the snow out. But because of that, the sides kind of got wet of the tent. Like it didn't soak through the fabric, but with the liner in there, so I've now stripped everything out of the tent. With the liner in there, it condensated real bad once it warmed up between the liner and us. So trying to steam everything out, I got the buddy heater on high and just making everything turn to a vapor, and we're gonna let this run for a little while, hopefully just knock the moisture out of everything, and then we'll probably ride with the mattress in the truck today to try and dry it out. It was really just the sides, but now you all steamed up. It's like a sauna in there. But we'll have one more night of camping tonight. I think it's supposed to be warmer, but beautiful campsite. But I'm gonna head down to the river and meet up with Caroline, and then we're gonna have some breakfast. But it's probably 30 degrees out here this morning. I have the little Garmin Tempe sensor on the front of the tent, and that pairs to the Garmin watch, so periodically through the night I could check in on the temperature.
Bouncing back and forth.
What did you see first?
2 bald eagles. They went that way, and they were flying together. I was still not at the river's edge because it took me forever to get down. And then I saw a kingfisher. He'll probably be back. He keeps going back and forth right here. I saw one other bird that was flying real close to the water, had really white wings and like a gray body. And it wasn't the kingfisher, so I wanted to look that up later, but it's so pretty.
Well, it's a new day.
For new adventures at the new river.
It is the new river. No, you can't. It's steaming though. Already started up the video earlier. I know, it's rapidy. We'll have to come back and raft.
I didn't see any other little birds on the way. I tried to fish them up, but wow, look at this behind me.
I know. It's about time for breakfast.
I saw some little holes where I think some animals might have slept last night, and I saw some little tracks outside of them. I was hoping to see up here, well, I think really in Canaan Valley we'll be able to see maybe a snowshoe hare.
Yeah.
And some other things, like not martins, it's some other martin type thing, but
It's pretty.
a little warmer than I would hope for today.
I think it might get colder.
Because everything's dripping, like it's melting.
It's 33 degrees.
Yeah. It's weird that it melts when it's 33, when that's still really freezing.
Last night when we got here it was 17, and it was all powdery, and now it's turned into just slush. So
I'm gonna touch the water.
it's probably warmer than the outside air.
Yeah, and there's like some, there's a road right here.
Yeah.
I bet there's sound there. Woo! I mean, it's like that, a halo pool.
Yeah, probably so. Nada Hala cold. You can see the color difference in the camera going from the shallow to the little bit deeper part when there's rapids. But we're gonna follow along the river today, but first go get some breakfast. I think we're gonna do grits this morning. It's not nearly as cold as it was yesterday morning when we woke up. I mean, we just have base layers and ski pants on today. And then I don't even have my ski coat. I just have regular coat. So we'll see you back at camp. So Caroline just made us breakfast. We have grits with butter, cheese, and salt and pepper. And then I've got a cup of coffee from Lowe's Food. It's mocha peppermint, like a peppermint latte.
I have a chai tea. I guess it's a latte. I put milk and sugar in it, but it's chai from Table Rock Tea Company. And it's really hot, but it's making my hands warm. I'm sad that everything's melting.
Yeah, it's weird. It's warmed up a little. It's like right at freezing, but the snow's like melting a little bit. So the tent, condensated real bad. I went ahead and folded it up. But all the trees are like dripping. It's just weird. So I'm gonna finish eating. The sky's kind of lightening up. It's not heavy snow clouds like yesterday. It was like a full-on blizzard last night.
Mm-hmm.
It was so pretty. And then head out towards all today's stops.
I don't know where those are.
I don't either.
Hopefully the visitor center's open.
Yeah. We gotta head back that direction. I think we'll pass that tomorrow. We're not going that direction today.
Well, what if it's open today and not tomorrow?
We'll see about getting service and calling them. See what's going on. The visitor
Well,
center.
they're gonna go to that waterfall?
Mm-hmm.
And where else?
The grist mill.
So we'll leave this part, go to the other part?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Head towards Thurman and the train station and everything.
Yeah.
So there's the mill. We made it to Babcock State Park. We made it out of the valley down from the Army camp. The roads are pretty slushy, but it's supposed to get cold this afternoon and evening. So we're not going to camp down where we did last night. We're trying to figure that out. Some of the state parks around the gorge had ice yesterday. So we might make our way towards Canaan Valley so we can spend more time there and just figure something out. It's supposed to drop down to 17 tonight. Whoa, I'm falling off the ledge. But this is the Glade Creek Grist Mill. This was like the whole reason I wanted to come up here, was to take a picture of this. We saw pictures of it in the snow, but we didn't think we'd get to see it in the snow. But here we are. It's so pretty in the snow.
I love it. It's so pretty.
They have Wi-Fi here at the state park, and so we kind of checked in on stuff. Everything's good.
That's pretty in the spring when it's blooming.
I bet it is. We're gonna take some pictures and then walk around for a little bit and see. We still can't figure out if the visitor center for the New River Gorge is open or not, but we'll at least try and go to where there's a sign so we can get our picture for our book. We can always figure out the stamp later, but at least get a picture. We did camp, our first time camping, or your first time camping, but it's kind of like sleet and rain, so we're gonna stay on the main roads today.
Yeah.
Play it safe. We don't have our microphones on, so it's kind of hard to probably hear us, but we're walking over to the mill. Of course, it's closed for the season. It's like slushy ice. We're not going to do any of the trails here though. Yeah. It's hard to walk because you don't know where the path is what she was saying. Probably the griststone. It's pretty in the snow. Old mill. But you're allowed to, this goes down along the river, you're allowed to bike, ski, and foot travel. That's going to be 2 more griststones like Caroline was just at, and then one of the paddle wheels. Can't really see anything in there. There's the paddle getting dripped on, and then the river. Yeah, this is Babcock State Park. There's a campground and cabins. It's closed right now. The rhododendron or mountain laurel. Mountain laurel. Old building.
I want to go to the end.
It
and
ends.
there's a way to go down.
Okay.
Switch.
Trade with me. Not really. Slade Creek Grist Mill. There's the powder that we were in last night in Caroline. The last episode, it was 1891. The powder Caroline was blowing off her hands the last episode. Now it's all kind of gotten slushy with the rain. It's thick snow though, we got a lot of snow. Underneath the paddle wheel for the mill. Not gonna go any farther, it's icy, but that's the river, and then there's a waterfall. We'll go down there in a minute. Just on the other side there. Super pretty. Waterfall at the bottom of the mill. Walk right down here where they plowed the parking lot. There's big icicles right there on the hillside. And the pond's starting to kind of freeze up. Take a picture of it. With your phone, take a picture of it. That trail that you can hike is there. It goes down along the dike. It goes for a little ways. Following the pond. But we're gonna leave this state park and then we're gonna make our way over to the Canyon Rim Visitor Center for New River Gorge and see if they're open. At least get a picture with the sign for today. But yeah, we came here. They got a little Wi-Fi lounge and checked a bunch of stuff. It's a nice state park headquarters. So we made it to the visitor center. It was actually open here at Canyon Rim. So there's the New River Gorge Bridge. The trail's closed due to ice. But that's the bridge. We got our book stamped. We're gonna head, now that we're on this side of the gorge, we're gonna head towards Thurman to the old train depot and then make our way over towards Sandstone Falls. But the snow, it started snowing again since we got here. But there's the height of it. So it's the Washington Monument and 2 Statues of Liberty from the bottom to the top. But we're about to drive across it and see the whole gorge. What you think with the snow and everything?
I love the snow, but I wish more things were open.
Yeah, unfortunately. My hood won't stay up. Yeah, with the ice yesterday, a lot of the campgrounds are closed. We got to camp last night, but it's just the weather's changing. I don't think it was expected to change like this. So we're gonna head to Sandstone Falls.
Are we going across the bridge?
Yeah, we go across the bridge right now.
That's scary.
We're gonna go right there, across the bridge. It was completed in 1977.
So we drove up to Thurmond, which is one of the train stations, and there's a bridge that is both a car bridge and is it trestle?
It's a trestle bridge for the train up here, the big
Yeah.
span, but
Can you see it? Oh, look at these views all around. That's the new river.
if you were any wider than this car, if you had a dually, I don't think you could make it across the bridge.
I just like the train.
And then there's a jog.
Who?
The road, the bridge, jogged right there. There's.
Can we stay there tonight?
That's the Amtrak boarding station for the depot.
Oh my gosh, look how cute this little train town is.
So this is historic Thurmond.
Train. I wish there was a train coming. Not right now in this current moment, but. Look at the post office. So cute and bumpy. It's sad that it's not anything now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess there's like a little. What's it called? Whoa, what's that?
I think they would have filled the trains.
Okay, so we got out here at Thurmond. We're gonna walk up to the station and to the bridge. Woo! You said I didn't need my jacket.
I'll grab it.
My ears are cold. Alright, so I'm hopping on one of the train tracks now. And there's the bridge. It's cold. Ooh, the temperature dropped.
Huh?
Temperature dropped.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to stay down here too long.
Oh, something's been walking around here. Look. Ah. Look at the old one. Brr.
Take a picture of the bridge. Go in the video.
Yeah. So cool. I like the old signal.
We made it to Thurman.
Yay!
Temperature drop. We're gonna make a quick sandwich and get back on the road. But we took pictures, really pretty pictures of Thurman. But
so update, we are no longer camping tonight because it got really windy and the temperatures dropped, and so we were afraid that the roads, well, we probably knew that the roads were going to freeze over and we wouldn't really get out of where we were camping well or safely. So we decided to head on towards Canaan Valley, and we're staying at a hotel tonight. We'll show you what that looks like when we get there, but right now we're driving through this snowstorm, and it's so pretty all around. We're on I-79?
we're on 19.
Oh, 19.
Highway 19 over the mountains.
Highway 19. But just continues to be a winter wonderland everywhere we go.